and I am 9 years old. Today, I'm going to share some useful tips of Prague, which is the capital city of Czech Republic. Prague is a beautiful city and many tourists come here every year. I'm sharing some tips based on our trip and hope it will make your trip to Prague more enjoyable. Links and locations will be shared in the description. So let's get into the video. The first one is about money exchange. Money is the first thing you need once you enter any country. The currency used in Czech Republic is Czech kuna, commonly known as Czech crown. Unfortunately, money exchange involves a big scam in the country. Not all exchanges are good and most try to fool you by displaying inviting exchange rates but applying hidden charges so that you end up losing a lot of money. As per Czech laws, you need to sign a slip which is kind of an agreement that you accept the exchange rate. Always ask the counter to share with you the exact amount that they will give you before signing anything. Remember, even the place that display no commission can also apply hidden charges, so you need to ask for the exact amount. If they don't tell you, it means you are in for trouble. Don't exchange money there and just move out of that place. You need to definitely avoid yellow and orange Western Union money exchange kiosks called interchange. Don't worry, there are some good places as well for suitable rates. One we found was at the Mostek metro station that charges no commission and gives you good value for money. While exchanging money, just ensure you know what you will get in return before handing over your money, and you will be good. If you made it this far and you are liking the video, do give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. The second tip is about public transport in Prague. Prague has a vast network of public transport which comprises of metros, buses and trams. If you're staying in central area, which is the main tourist area, trams are your best friends. You can buy daily tickets, or if you want to do specific journeys, you can also buy 30-minute or 90-minute tickets. If you have a child in your family who is less than 9 years of age, you need not buy the tickets for the child, but keep an age proof which is photo ID like a passport. Coins are accepted on machines for buying public transport tickets, so remember to use it to reduce your load of coins and travel light. Most useful tram is tram number 22. I repeat, tram number 22, which goes to popular places like Prague Castle and National Theatre. You also see splendid views of the city in this tram. You can get a link of metro and the tram map in the description below. The third tip is my favorite as it is about food. I'll share with you 3 places to eat that we really liked in Prague. Metre. If I had to choose my top 10 restaurants in the world, this would surely be in the list. It's a vegetarian restaurant that serves local dishes with a vegetarian twist. The ambience is great. The food is finger-licking. Do not miss it if you are in Prague. Bella Vida Cafe. This one has an amazing location, right on the river but away from the maddening crowds. Choose outside sitting by the river. Food was also quite good and you don't pay through your nose. Restaurant Praha at Airport Terminal 1. I know mentioning airport restaurant sounds weird, but we all usually need to grab a bite before catching a flight. And food at the airport is not worth the price you pay. So after check-in, if you'd like to eat at Prague Airport, this should be your go-to option. It's a buffet-style self-service good food at an amazing price. We paid 15 euros for 2 yummy dishes and salad bowls and 2 small glasses of juice. The fourth tip is how to beat the crowds. Over the years, Prague is becoming really popular amongst the tourists. We went there in August 2018, which is the peak season, and witnessed the madness ourselves. It was so crowded. Here's a picture of Charles Bridge during the day. Have you ever seen these many tourists anywhere? But Prague is certainly an amazing city and has to be on everyone's bucket list. So how does one enjoy the sights and avoid such big crowds? Of course, you can go in the off season, but it wouldn't be fun if the weather isn't right. So all we need to do is go early and see the most common places before the crowds arrive. Get up early, have a quick coffee or a cereal and head out. Make sure you reach by 6 to 7 am, that is before others wake. You will have the place to yourself. See the contrast in our picture at the regular timings and early morning. You will get the best pictures as there will be no one else coming in your pics and the light would also be just right. Of course, this tip will work only for the places where there is no time restriction for entry. The fifth tip is about airport transports. Unfortunately, Prague Airport does not have direct metro connectivity, but do not worry, you can use a bus and then metro to reach and come back to and from the city center. Bus number 119 goes directly to the departure terminals from one of the stops of Metro Line A, which is Green Line. We used it while coming back and the bus stop was right outside the metro station. There was a good luggage space in the bus also. Usually this journey takes 30 minutes from city center, so 90 minutes ticket is more suitable. There are more such options. You can check description for details. Now it's time for the bonus tip, the bonus tip, the bonus tip. The bonus tip is day trip to České Krumlov. You can plan day trips to many nearby places from Prague. One such place is České Krumlov. It's a small old town around 2 hours drive from Prague. It's like a place from fairy tales, a very small town with orange roofed buildings, a castle, bell tower, river flowing from within the town. We took a free walking tour, roamed around in the streets and had our meal at a restaurant just by the river. We took RegioJet bus for the journey and it was quite good. Like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, there's a subscribing icon here. Press that and you will be a subscriber of my channel. If you have subscribed, there is a notification bell down there. Press that and you will get the notification whenever my next video comes. Bye!